friends, and welcome back. Welcome if you are new. Welcome to Tennessee. This is my son and daughter-in-law's new home, and this is the very first day that we will be spending the night in the home. And we had went to the grocery store the day before. When we arrived in Tennessee, we had dropped off a bunch of stuff that we had carried with us from California. And on this day, we had brought in a bunch of groceries for the very first grocery trip. So I offered to clean the kitchen, deep clean the kitchen, and get everything put away nice and neat. They were going to take care of the rest of the house, so that is what we are going to do today. There's a little bit of noise in the background because the house is a little small and the baby is watching a movie on Disney Channel, so I apologize for the noise. I hope you guys enjoyed the travel from California to Tennessee. I really wanted to get that into one video, but it was just going to be too long of a video, so I had to break it up. So I hope you guys don't mind that we didn't have any cleaning motivation for a few videos, but we are back at it. We are back cleaning. Today is chock full of lots of cleaning motivation. After I get this kitchen clean, I'm going to take you in the garage, and Ernie is cleaning a very filthy garage floor.
Right here with you way too long. In the door, I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by tonight? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing.
Ideally, I would have liked to have had a very empty kitchen with nothing in it so that I could do a deep clean before bringing anything into the house, but it just didn't work out that way. So I was cleaning as I was going, trying to get stuff put away and off the counters so that I could, do a deep clean of everything else. So I had to get it out of the way. So I was cleaning inside of cabinets before I was putting stuff in, and inside of drawers before I was putting stuff in. I was checking with my daughter-in-law and asking her if this was okay. I didn't just take it upon myself to arrange her kitchen. I let her decide where she wanted her spices and what she wanted in the pantry and everything. The kids, you can see them running around in the back. They acclimated so easily to Tennessee. It's amazing. And proof that it is a good place for them. They, within 5 minutes of pulling into the driveway, they were out in the street playing basketball with the neighbor kids, and they've been outside every day after school. And it's just a different kind of vibe here for the kids. It's just a childhood that I remember raising my boys in, and kind of similar to how I was raised, where you play outside until it's time for dinner, and the kids are so cute. There's kids that'll knock on your door and ask you for some apple juice, or they'll ask to rinse their ball off. They're peeking in the window to see if you're done eating dinner so you can come back outside and play. It's just amazing, and they acclimated to school so fast and so well. It's been amazing. So it's been a good thing ever since we arrived.
All those little moments Catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all let me you, only got you about. All those little moments. All those little moments.
No fui el primero, ni seré el último, pero...
I didn't even realize I had left the water on for as long as I left the water on, and it's killing me coming from California and being in a drought. I'm watching this and I'm going, Anna, what were you thinking? Anyways, there's really funny angles, and the reason being is I had to prop the camera up where I could because I did not bring my tripod with me. I could have fit it in the car's driving here, but I'm flying into San Jose tomorrow, actually, the day I'm doing this voiceover. And I wasn't going to be able to fit that in my luggage, so because I don't check a bag in. So that's a bummer. So I didn't have a tripod with me, so I was trying to get as good of angles as I could for you guys while I was cleaning. So bear with me.
Baby, yo te hago soñar algo más rico que la miel, mi droga que te legalicen. No digamos el pecado, que hay cosas que no se dicen. Piel a piel tú y yo jugando, baby, ¿para qué te dices? Y tú solo dices que quieres más, que matemos la curiosidad. Eso hacemos, baby, si se nos da, yeah, será lo que será, yeah, los dos vamos a matar, yeah, toda esa curiosidad. Baby, si se nos da, yeah, será lo que será, yeah, los dos vamos a matar, yeah, toda esa curiosidad.
So the rental company that they rented from made them sign a thing saying that if they left the house dirty, they would have to pay like $400 or something. And I said to her, then the people that lived here before obviously didn't clean and had to pay $400 because I was finding a lot of dirt. I know that everybody's level of cleaning is different, but I promise you, when I do a clean out, when I'm done with the house, like even if I sell, and I am not required to clean a home that I sell, I do such a good job. I change filters, I clean vents, I do everything so that I know the new owners are probably going to come in and wipe everything down one more time, but they're not going to find any dirt when they do it. So I was blown away at how much dirt was left in this kitchen. So it made me feel good to do that. So sorry for this angle. That's not good, but you know, it is what it is. What can I do? Anyways, her uncle lives about 25 minutes away from them, and because their stuff still had not arrived, the moving truck still had not arrived, we had bought that dining room set for him the day that we arrived in Tennessee. So we had that and a couple of chairs in the like outdoor chairs that we were using in the family room to watch TV, but their moving truck had still not arrived at this point. It still hasn't, and I'm leaving tomorrow, which is crazy. But her uncle that lives so close was so kind to give them some pots and pans and silverware and stuff like that. So I was getting all of that unpacked and loaded in the dishwasher and put up on the counter to wash by hand. So that is what I'm doing now, and we're going to continue wiping down cabinets inside and out.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love, I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope, something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side. When the sun goes down.
is surrounding me, baby. I'm sure we lost track of time. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down.
I was grateful that the microwave inside and underneath the vent, you can see there, and the oven were already nice and clean, so I didn't have to touch those. So we're going to go ahead and finish getting the countertop and these surfaces wiped down, and then we're going to move on to the lower cabinets.
From the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others. A cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning. A new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah.
I'm so used to saving. Hi, Mama. Yes, Letha's doing a voiceover. Oh, that's my granddaughter. Anyways, I'm so used to saving bags because in California you have to pay for them. In Northern California, they're 25 cents each, and they are 10 cents each in SoCal. But anyways, I'm so used to saving them, and we don't have to here because you go into a store and they just say, what kind of bag do you need? Or, do you want a plastic or a paper bag? You don't even have to pay for them. So it's pretty awesome. Or they just bag your groceries. They don't even ask. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to get those put away because the kids still use them as poop bags when they clean up after the dog. Another thing I want to mention, which is so awesome, is here in Tennessee, the kindergartners go to school the same time as the older boys. So they all go to school. They start at 7:15 and get out at 2:20. And there are no half days, which is awesome. And my oldest grandson, he came home and he said, well, they have assigned seating and I really didn't like that. And I said, well, honey, they have assigned seating because that cuts down on fighting and, and everybody trying to figure out where they're going to sit. So it's a good thing. And then he said, yeah. And then he said, well, I don't like that there's only one recess. And I said, well, in California, you had 2 recesses plus the lunch break recess. And I said, here in Tennessee, the teachers actually teach. You guys, it is such a different thing here. And the kids are so stimulated. Their brains are so stimulated. Peanut is changing day by day. He's maturing more because his brain is being used as a kindergartner, as a 6-year-old, from 7:15 in the morning till 2:20 in the afternoon. He comes home, he has a snack, he goes outside, he plays with his friends. They go to bed at a normal hour at 8 o'clock, and they're tired and ready for bed, and their appetites are good at dinner. It's a whole new world here, and it just makes my Letha heart so happy.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me
But you got me hooked, you're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies, everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them, no reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice, but now I am telling you I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them, no reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are.
The finishing touch for me, aside from the floors, is polishing the stainless steel after cleaning the kitchen. So that is what I'm doing now. And then we're going to get to the floor. Now, they have travertine floors in here, which is wonderful. Travertine is a beautiful surface, but it also needs a lot of care. So I learned this years ago when I used to sell flooring. It's a very porous surface. If it's not sealed properly annually, then it is going to hold a lot of dirt, and that is exactly what this floor did. It was filthy. It looked clean, but it was filthy. The grout was driving me crazy, so we are going to get the grout clean before we actually mop the floor after I sweep, because the grout was driving me crazy. And my son and daughter-in-law said they would do the rest, because after I did the kitchen, I was spent, and you guys will see I was tired after doing this one area.
Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Not sure who I really am, just be cute and super bland. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on, baby, put the record on. Hit it, and I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on, I'm not gonna need that song. Hit it. Monday came and swept away all the fun of yesterdays, but I'm gonna hold it together. This ain't forever. Need a shot and then a beat, somewhere to let out some steam. I'm not the one to say never, never say never. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on, baby, put the
My recipe for clean grout is elbow grease and pine sol. Pine sol mostly because, well, I love the way it smells. But it is definitely necessary to do this if you have grout floors. or floors with grout in it. Definitely necessary to do this at least once a month. This is why I chose to have hardwood installed. In my last house, we pulled up, I think, about 1,200 square feet of tile. Oh, it was a drag to clean. I did the toilet bowl cleaner trick on that floor, and wow, it works, but too much floor to clean all at once. So definitely have to, do this on your hands and knees, unfortunately, if you have tile with grout, because no matter how clean you keep your tile, if your grout is dirty, the floor is going to look dirty. And it holds a lot of bacteria too. So anyways, thank you to Ernie for picking up the camera. He didn't want me to do this. He's such a sweet guy. He doesn't like me to do this kind of labor. But I'm like, babe, I'm old school. You know that. This is how it has to be. This is how I have to clean. It's just how I clean. And you can see there that it just was not clean. It was not a clean house. So she sent pictures of everything to the rental company just to let them know, just in case. But yeah, it was definitely not a clean floor.
Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Baby, you got me. Slow ride, just you in that baseline. We're way past sunshine. Believe in the magic. Alright, step into the moonlight. Get into that good time. Believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. Yeah. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so.
This was such a satisfying clip to watch, to see all that dirt come up off of the garage floor. Ernie and I are fans of keeping the garage clean, and since they're going to be using this as like their second TV watching, bar, hangout area, we wanted to make sure that it was clean so they're not tracking all this dirt into the house. So very satisfying, and that simple green works amazing. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys got lots of cleaning motivation, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.